Okay, here I have a repository that belongs to someone else, but that I keep keep close attention to it because it is where I get the GitHub Action workflows for checking my packages, for building websites and things like that. So the repo has a bunch of folders and files, but the one that I'm mostly interested is examples. So that folder contains a bunch of YAML files that I use via the use this package in R to trigger a bunch of GitHub actions. And that's a kind of dynamic project, and every now and then there's changes that I want to update, and I want to incorporate into my own project. Sometimes motivated by some problems that I see in the continuous integration service that I use in GitHub Actions, and then I go here and I'm wondering, well, does this group of people have pushed any change that may now help me overcome the challenges that I see in continuous integration? So usually, you could go on the website and see the history of the commits and click one by one. But Git is amazing in giving us a lot of power in how we explore the Git log. So let's do that. So if I do Git log, I get a bunch of information in a very maybe not very useful way. If I'm, my question is, since I want to kind of check if this, because I keep close attention to this repo, my question is really, I want the log since say last week, right? And now it becomes shorter. To make it like the point, since we can say since yesterday. And there is nothing there since 2 days ago. Okay, there is a few things there since 2 days ago. So that gives me the opportunity to see if there is any change in the repo. And we can go further. We could do, okay, I want to see what files have changed. Sorry, what files had changed since 2 days ago. And I have this little shortcut that gives me the information in a way that I like most. So I'm gonna combine my little alias with the since flag. Let's say 2 days ago, and let's do the stat to see what files changed since 2 days ago. And I could go further and ask, well, what patches have been made or what changes have been made to those files, and I could now get a little more details. But as I told you before, I want to focus specifically on the examples directory. So I could, let's for a moment remove the P flag. So in the last 2 days there was nothing there, but in the last say week, there were a bunch of changes there. So that's cool, and I could even go further because within the example section, generally I'm only interested in files that have this format check dash something. So let's go further in that. So check and like a little asterisk here to give me files that are only matching that pattern. And now this is great. I can see that for the past week, is it that I'm querying? For the last week, there were already a couple of changes that I may want to explore, and I can only now focus my attention on those and see if it is worthwhile incorporating, if they may solve some of the problems that I have. And indeed, this is how I have explored this repo a moment ago and discovered that they have found a solution to a problem that I had. So it's very useful just to know that with Git log, there is a bunch of ways in which you can express exactly what you're looking for and dig in the history of a repo until you find the answers that you need.